Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine server. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. I don't know why I got really weird with that intro. I feel like I did. I don't know if it's going to translate on camera. Oh yeah, we're back playing some more modded Minecraft again today. I'm trying to combine words now. I'm not scrapping this one. So, anywho, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I just jumped on the server, and we have so many people on today. So hopefully it doesn't get too laggy. I think we've got like one of those robust servers that do really well under stress. We'll have to we'll find out. So yeah, we're back today, and I am super excited to get into what we're going to be doing today because we're going to be messing around more with IC2. So if you guys missed it, or if you didn't watch last episode, or if you're new to the series, I want to say hello to you. Welcome to the channel. I have a link to the playlist for this series down in the description. If you guys want to go check that out. If you're just now checking out the series and you're on episode, what is this, like episode 4? I have absolutely no idea. We're not too far in, so you don't have to binge watch too much. But yeah, links are in the down there for that one. But today, I want to jump back into IC2 and checking out a couple different other machines and stuff like that. But there's one bottleneck that I want to get done first. So my ultimate goal today is I want to start building some extra machines to start processing my stuff a lot quicker. So a lot of the things that I've had to do in the past in order to make these things like our casings and our plates and stuff like that is I've had to actually craft cutters and hammers, which I don't want to have to do. So I want to start looking into, I looked into jetpacks, but no, we're not building a jetpack. Even though they're really stupid. Look at this. I want to just show you this. Jetpack. There we go. These things are really weird because in the olden days, the jetpacks used to be pretty stupid. They're basically useless because all they did was make you hover up in the air, and they didn't give you any armor rating. But now they give you diamond armor rating, which is kind of cool, and they're pretty inexpensive. So maybe I will make one of these days, even though the EU amount that it holds is negligible at best, not very good, and they're not really useful. At least they used not to be. So I don't know. We might make one just to have it for a chest plate because it's kind of overpowered. Look at that. 8 armor rating? I'm pretty sure that's the same as a diamond chest plate. I don't know if it'll actually show the armor rating for diamond. Oh, it is. Yeah, same as a diamond chest plate. So basically, instead of making a diamond chest plate, I can make one of these, which is literally just iron, some redstone, lapis, some various other things like lapis. I know that we'll have to get lapis and go to the nether, and then of course that bat box is just like tin and stuff like that. So it's pretty inexpensive to make, and I'll have a diamond chest plate, so that's kind of cool. And I can fly, so that'd be even cooler. So I just talked myself into doing it. So we'll probably end up doing that pretty soon, just to have one, even though we're gonna have flight here pretty soon. Enough of all that stuff. That's not what we're gonna be talking about today. Today, I want to address an issue that I have right now, and that has to do with power. I cannot get a ton of power online because of these jennies run off coal. I want to start working on the solar thing, but in order to do that, I'm going to need lots of sand and a lot of coal, which I don't have a lot of either of them. So we're going to start looking into powering these generators a little bit faster and off something a little bit more, I would say it's more available than coal is. And if you guys can't get my drift, I want to start working on charcoal. So if the difference between coal and charcoal is it's actually a lot more easily available, because the way that you make charcoal is you take wood and you smelt it down into charcoal, which then you're thinking, why would you want to do that? But because then you have to use fuel to make fuel. There's no point in doing that. But no, we can actually make something that'll make charcoal for us. So if you guys did not watch, or if you haven't watched our Direwolf20 series yet, and I'm not mentioning this so that you guys can go check that out, links from the down there. We made a lumber axe, which if you guys don't know what a lumber axe is, literally we could take that entire tree over there and cut it down in one swing. So that's awesome. But we can also fit it with a certain upgrade that will turn all of that wood into charcoal, which is great, which makes things so much quicker. So I want to start working towards that today. That'll be the first thing that we do, so that way we can have unlimited charcoal, which means unlimited power, which will make this entire system run a lot more smoothly. And then I want to start building extra machines to make my life a little bit easier. Like I want to make I don't even know what it's called, metal former? Maybe, question mark. Compressor, because that's going to be working us towards our nano suit, which that's a big thumbs up. And then other machines that I probably can't think of right now. There's a lot of IC2 machines that I just don't remember. So I want to start working towards the lumber axe first, which means I'm going to have to make myself a new, what are they even called? Let me look at this real quick. Where'd it go? I thought I had it. Where'd you go? Okay, so we gotta make ourselves a new table of constructionness, and that's gonna be the upgraded version. I don't remember what it's called, so we gotta make one of those, and then I gotta actually look into making a lumber axe. So our first and easiest step to making an actual lumber axe would be just to make the patterns for it. So what we're gonna be needing is we're gonna need a broad axe head along with, I do believe, a tough tool binding. I need a tough tool rod, and I do believe I need a creeper face head. So I've got these guys. I'm gonna keep these in here, and now the next thing I gotta do is I gotta upgrade this tool station, and in order to do that, I'm gonna need some iron blocks or just any kind of blocks in general. They could be pig iron, diamond, blah 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 blah, any of them. But iron is just the easiest one. Do I have a lot of iron? Psh, I do. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty simple to do. But we're also gonna need something called seared brick, which is gonna be a little bit more difficult to get, which means I need to get grout, which means I need sand, clay, and gravel. I think I got all of those pretty close to me. I don't think this is gonna be as hard as I think it is. Boy howdy, have I been busy. I don't think I've ever used that word before. Well, you see, back in the old country days, we could use different languages and stuff like that. And no, before somebody asks me, I'm not doing an entire video with that accent. I know I would lose so many viewers. But I have been busy. I have made quite a few different things. I have made this, I have made that I'll explain in just a second. But I made myself a tool forge. This guy is going to allow us to use, or to allow us to make our lumber axe. I've made ourselves a Tinker's Construct smeltery real quick. It wasn't too difficult to make these guys. If you guys have never built one of these, it's basically just a multi-block structure for Tinker's Construct to allow us to make better parts for our tools and stuff like that. But what's really cool about this guy is it's going to allow us to make the part that I'm going to be using to make auto smelt. So to make auto smelt, I was going to need to make this guy because I need to make something called lava wood. Lava wood is used, or yeah, lava wood is made with can I actually show the recipe? Nope, I use scissors. No, recipes. There we go. So you need to actually have the Tinker's Construct smeltery to have lava poured onto a piece of wood to make the lava stone or the lava wood. And this guy is used to make something called firewood. Firewood is used in Tinker's Construct as a material to use a part that creates auto smelt. Thumbs up for that one, because that's the entire reason why I made this entire smeltery, because other than that, I don't really need it. The other thing that I went ahead and did is I'm gonna start working on stuff for the nether, because once we're in the nether, I don't like traveling around the nether without flight. So I decided, let's go ahead and make ourselves a jetpack. So I went ahead and I've started working on the recipes to make the jetpack itself. So if we go ahead and look this up, so jetpack, nope, I can't spell jet today, jetpack, there we go. We got two different ones we can do. We can either do the biogas jetpack or the electric jetpack. So, well, the regular jetpack that runs off biogas, or the electric jetpack that runs off electricity. We don't have biogas, so electric is probably the easiest way to go about this situation. So the way that you make this is you're going to need iron casing, which I have, advanced circuit, which is just regular circuit surrounded by this stuff. You're going to need yourself a bat box, which is this stuff, and then you're going to need glowstone. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, Ballentine, you haven't been to the nether yet. How do you have glowstone? Well, I found some, like an evil genius would. Anywho, I didn't steal it from anybody. That's very cool. I don't know what implements these plants over here, but these faith are, wait, it's astral sorcery. Well, there you go, there's my answer. But these faith Armanemina, we have these plants, and what's really cool about them is if you break them, you get glowstone back. So yeah, that's really cool. So I was able to make myself glowstone. I'm being shot at. This is why I don't like it to be nighttime. Dang it, Armitage. I got a couple of people on with me, and Armitage needs it to be nighttime. Okay, die, Death Lemur. I did, by the way, between last cut, I did die, if you did notice on the map. Yeah, kind of got ninja'd by a creeper, and still haven't sealed that all up. Death Lemur, die, don't. Okay, good. These things pack a freaking wallop. I hate fighting them. There's a lot of scary mobs in this mod pack, so let's go ahead and put this away. Also, we have updated the server, and it seems to have broken very metally. You can't stack these anymore. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Something tells me that it's not, because I actually have the old very metally, which are stacked. But if I try to take them apart, it won't restack, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Thought I'd just let you guys know about that one. So let's go ahead and make this guy. So let's go electric circuit into the advanced circuit. All right, and then we're gonna grab ourselves a bat box, and we're gonna throw that bat box there. Nope, there. And then the advanced circuit. Bam! Electric jetpack. Cool. What's this thing look like? It looks like a jetpack. with no model. Anywho, it works. It's really cool, and there's a new thing. I don't know what this is. Very interesting. I didn't know they had an armor meter. Maybe that's a modded exclusive, because I know that doesn't exist in vanilla. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy. Let's go ahead and charge it up real quick, and then we'll take it for a test drive. Jetpack, bam. Okay, so how does this thing work? Do I just, yep. And of course I don't have feather falling. Okay, so this jetpack is pretty, it's not great. I don't even know if it has a hover mode. Is there even a hover mode in the config options? Let's take a look here, because I need to figure out a lot of stuff, because I haven't really messed around with IC2 in a long time, so I don't, okay, here we go. Hover boost mode switch. Can we change this to X? No. Can we change this to J? No. Can we, H, there we go. H. Okay, there we go. So there's a hover mode. Awesome. And are we dropping? Oh, imagine if you don't drop. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so they kind of fixed that a little bit. So in hover mode, it just hovers us in place, which is pretty cool. And then if we turn it off hover mode, no, can we, no, are we turning it off? It won't turn off. Okay, we don't need to turn it off. Okay, so in order to turn off hover mode, you have to land, which is very interesting. And it does use quite a bit of electricity. So we probably won't be using this thing for definite flight. Right now, the only reason that I want it is just to have it for the going around the nether. That way, if I do end up messing up and falling into lava, I'll have like a safety thing. Also, this thing's better than a regular iron chest plate, so it's kind of like a double thing. I can fly, and it's better than my current chest plate, so that's really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw this back in here and just get rid of this chest plate. I really wanted to show you guys what happened between the last clip and this clip for my death. It was kind of funny. I was over here trying to get coal, because I've been trying to smelt up a whole bunch of stuff. Don't touch me. Okay, so I was over here, and what ended up happening was I was panicking because it was nighttime, and I ran past through here, and I jumped down here, and I thought I was safe, but a creeper followed me down there and blew up and killed me. So I thought I'd just show you guys, because I thought it was really ironic, because there was a comment on, I think it was the first episode of my Amplified series. Well, usually at the beginning of the series, I always ask, well, how do you guys think I'm gonna die? Oh, this is always, how am I gonna get back down here? Take it off? Cause you can't turn off hover mode. Okay, but anyways, I asked at the beginning about my Amplified series on how I was gonna die, and that was literally the exact same scenario that person painted out. And I thought it was pretty ironic. I don't know if you could see the future in my modded series, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a diamond pickaxe, because I couldn't find anybody with another portal. I might check out their base too and see if I can find another portal up there now that I can fly. But I don't want to waste my diamonds. I only have 4 of them. I couldn't find another portal, so I don't waste my diamonds on getting a diamond pickaxe to end up getting my. Oh God, no! No, I didn't mean to do. Oh, I just sharded a little bit. Okay. Oh, dear God. No, I didn't. I usually hold shift whenever I do this, and I thought I did. And oh my God. Oh, that was scary. Anyways, I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. Holy crap. But like I was saying, I'm such an idiot. Oh, good Lord. I couldn't find another portal, so I had to actually spend my diamonds on getting a diamond pickaxe. And I know a lot of people are going to say this, because this used to be the thing in Tinker's Construct. It used to be whenever you added a diamond to your pickaxe, it would automatically allow it to mine anything that is diamond level. Well, that would be able to be mined by diamond, like a diamond pickaxe. But unfortunately, they changed it. You can no longer mine it obsidian with it, which is I guess it's okay, because technically they moved obsidian from being a diamond level mineable thing to an obsidian level, which doesn't make any sense. Why does diamond be obsidian level, but diamond tip things are diamond level? I don't know. It's a thing. I just thought I'd point that out. Oh, it was on my mind. It was I knew people were gonna say something about it, so I thought I'd bring it up. I don't understand myself. How do I always forget about the fun things in Minecraft? So I decided to build myself some slime boots. I Completely forgot about these things existing, and yes, they are still broken. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the only reason I even jogged my memory about these things is I was going to be using slime inside of our lumber axe because it adds for good amounts of durability, and one of the things that I want the most of inside of this lumber axe is durability, also with auto smelting as well, which I've already done and dusted. I already went through the nether, went all through that fun stuff. You guys didn't miss anything. It was mostly boring. So anyways, I finished up and got all the pieces to our lumber axe that I'm going to be using, and of course we're going to be building it and naming it after you guys. I haven't decided on which video I'm going to go off of yet to go through the comment section. I'll probably just pick the one with the most comments on it, so that way the most people get entered into it. But I went ahead and built that stuff out. While I was getting the slime, I remembered slime boots. So if you guys don't know what slime boots are, it's an addition that was added in Tinker's Construct, and what's cool about them is that they mitigate fall damage. And now I'm guaranteeing somebody probably already pointed it out in the comment section, told me to build these things. That's what you guys are great for. I'm really glad you guys exist, because without you guys, I'd always forget to build stuff like this. But they're amazing because they mitigate fall damage. As long as you don't crouch, it will jump, and of course that does kind of get annoying after a while, but it does go away, of course. And what's great about them is whenever you jump, you'll build up momentum as you continue to bounce. And what's great about that is it makes you go ridiculously fast. Even when you turn around, it still goes ridiculously fast. And what's great, you can you can compare this with either angel rings or a jetpack, and you can go into, well, basically super speed. So I'm now super speeded in my jetpack, which is amazing. It's because of the, I guess you would call it the kinetic energy. I don't know if you would call it that or not, but it does every once in a while. It does lag you and stop you from, well, it does slow you down, but as long as you don't touch the ground, you're gonna always have that, you're always gonna have that momentum going. And it's just so awesome. I can't believe I always forget to build these things. So if you guys are playing along with me, yeah, build yourself some slime boots. As long as you don't touch the ground, you're always gonna have that momentum going. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And also I figured out how to turn off my hover mode. There we go. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys that before we actually build ourselves the our lumber axe. Also, another thing that I forgot to point out at the beginning of the well, actually it was during the middle of the episode when I fixed it. I finally got Optifine to work. I actually made a sellout video. Yes, I always feel bad whenever I make How To videos, but I've made a video on how to actually do that. And if you guys are interested, I'll leave that link in the down there if you guys missed it. So, anyhoozle, let's go ahead and build ourselves our lumber axe. So we'll go ahead and switch this guy over. Go ahead and put this guy here. I used iron for the brought axe head because it was the easiest thing for me to get to right now, and also it has magnified, so it kind of draws items into you. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not, but hey, we got it. Also, I used the wooden tool handle just because it was the easiest thing to get to. I didn't feel like making some elaborate thing. I can't get into like the really good stuff like the cobalt or the ardite or any of the like the really good stuff, so I just went ahead and did with wood. I got slime for the creeper head or the large plate because of the durability extra. It gives me 350 durability, which is the easiest one to get to and the largest amount that I can get to. Durability is my big main point on this lumber axe because I'm going to be using it to chop down large trees, which means I'm going to be burning up a lot of durability while I'm doing this. Also, I used firewood for the tough tool binding. Again, auto smelt. That's kind of the whole point of the thing. So let's go ahead and switch it over. And there we go. We are now on episode number 1. And we're just going to go ahead and randomly pick one from here just because it had the most comments on it. That way more people are going to be entered into it. I usually just randomly pick an episode so that way, just to let you guys know in the future, whenever I do this, it's going to be very spontaneous. Whenever I make a tool basically, or whenever I make like a piece of armor that I want to name, I like to go into the comment section and randomly pick someone from the comment section. So I've got 7 different entries. Let's go numbered. We're going to go onto a number generator and we're just going to click this thing until it stops on a number that's going to be one of the ones. Oh yeah, just for a quick note, if you have been picked before, I will not pick you again just so that we can have a little bit of a diverse cast, so to say. So now number 7. So we got Kyle Jones. You win. I think I've named stuff after you again, and no, I did not plan for this, but I was going to mention you in just a couple seconds because I know a lot of people are wondering about something. Our base. I haven't really talked about our base build this season, and I know a lot of you are most likely starting to get really tired of living out our days in this really ugly hobble hole. Let's go ahead and switch back over real quick. Bam! So we got Kyle Jones. You now have your name on a lumber axe that we're probably going to be using a lot of, because at the beginning of this series, bam, we're going to be mainly dealing with a lot of generator power. Now I do plan on going over to solar sooner or later, but that won't be for a while. As soon as we start actually getting tons and tons of charcoal online, I'm going to probably make a whole bunch of these bad boys. But let's go ahead and say hello to him. Yo. But one of the things that I've been asked a lot of is what exactly our base build's going to be this season. Now, a lot of you, I guarantee, are getting really sick of seeing this layout. This stuff is just sporadic. It's everywhere. I don't plan on staying here forever, and Kyle Jones was actually one of the people that gave me a really great idea for our base build this season. If you guys didn't see what his comment was, he suggested building an igloo base or an ice-based castle, and I think that is a really cool idea. Now, if you guys haven't been following me on the channel for a while, or if you guys have not been well, just to say, follow me on the channel for a while, last season, technically the first season of, I do believe, our single player series, we did kind of like a medieval type season, but we really didn't jump into the castle build. That was one of the things that I wanted to do during that series, but I never did it. So this could be a great opportunity to go into doing that. Let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see that. I'd have to get some really cool ideas for it. I have also been playing, I plugged this in already, but I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and no, I haven't done any content over it because I have no way to record it yet. But I might pull some inspiration off that. Let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see ourselves like a big igloo. Well, it'd be more like an ice castle. I think it'd be really cool. I personally, I need to find an ice spikes biome. I don't know if I can find one though, because we do have a limited range on the server. So if there are any Hyperminers who are watching this, let me know in the comment section if you guys know where any ice spikes biomes are at. But yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. So don't forget, guys, if you hate this video, you guys know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I was saying, you guys been trying to make support on all of our series stuff. I want to say thank you guys for your amazing support, guys. Don't forget to post any questions, comments, smart marks, comment section down there. I'll have it for me, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I'm off a great one for the rest of your day. I keep putting off making machines. I'm going to start making new machines, maybe doing it off screen. I didn't even test out Kyle Jones. Hold on real quick. We'll go and show you guys this at the beginning of the episode, or well, the end of the episode for those of you who stayed. This is actually really cool. It's so cool. Give me all of the charcoal. Oh, I love it. And now we've got infinite charcoal. I'm so happy about that one. Now we just got to go find a place to like ravage that area over there. I don't want to, because I know they own that one. I want to go see if I can find me some gigantic red oaks. That'd be great.